Alright, Fast Johnny, back here for another one on the channel. I want to go through a few things that have happened this week, last 10 days. Hilariously, we're in the middle of this new government bill to get everyone into work. Yeah, even the disabled people. And I got a message on my Universal Credit, first time they've ever messaged me, saying it doesn't affect your benefits or anything, but if you can come in and do some work training, it's entirely up to you. Uh, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard because my benefits are even marked out year by year. So my benefits, I don't get reassessed until 2027. So where they come and got that idea from, gosh, I will never know. But I found something else even more hilarious. Is what they've done is they've shut my local job centre. um, yeah. So their ways of getting me back into work are actually making it impossible for me to get to a job centre. But how do you work that one out? I will never know. So it's obviously because my anxiety, I have to be in familiar places that I can get to um, without assistance. But I can't get to where they want me to go without assistance. So that kind of shoots that one down in flames. Uh, this job centre where I am in Sutton won't reopen. So yeah, I don't know what their thinking is behind that because that is just kind of dumb. It's like basically they've turned around and says, "Oh, everyone in my area's got a job," which they haven't. So they don't need a job centre, which they do. They come up with these big ideas and then they get shut down them ideas themselves. And they've made it harder for people to get a job. So I don't know how that's getting people back into work. That is beyond me. The unemployment's well up at the moment as well. So yeah, shutting down job centres, obviously, that makes sense. Another funny one this week, last week it was. I don't know if anyone else gets this, but I hope it's not just me. Um, I have to go in for regular blood tests to make sure my body's working all right with all the medication that I'm on. Uh, I am not afraid of needles whatsoever. Give me an injection, no problem. If I go for a blood test, my veins pull a disappearing act. They literally, if they find one, it won't bleed. So I look like a human pincushion just in one arm. Just couldn't find it. I got a phone call a few days afterwards. Well, it was on the Monday. I had the blood test on the Thursday. And the first time the doctor's ever asked me about it. Says, do you have a problem with needles? I went, no. It put it on your notes that you couldn't find your veins. Yeah, that happens a lot. And she said, I'll get you a different person to do the blood test next time. All right, then, that's great. Don't know why my veins are still going to hide, but the only difference is I'm glad that I'm not having the one that did it last time because she did it uh, a while before and it left me with like a massive bruise on my arm for weeks. Well, it was basically the same that she's done this time. She's like a butcher. So yeah, that one's quite a funny one. We'll see how we go with the next person given the blood test. Like I said, I'm not scared of needles in the slightest. I can't be the only one this happens to either. I was when we were having injections in school, I'd have my injection, no problem, and then I'd be quite kind in nature. I'd go up to certain people who were petrified of needles, and I'd go and reassure them and help them out and stuff. You know, that's how bothered about needles I am. So yeah, that one was. We'll see how this next doctor finding my veins goes. Yeah, drop it in the comments if you anyone else gets this, please. Because I don't want to be the only person in the world that has this. It's probably a condition or something, but I don't know. Yeah, so after the blood test, went to the pharmacy to get my medication again. If it again, if anyone else, drop it in the comments. If anyone else gets this, I actually have to take a shopping bag to the pharmacy with me to get my medication for a month. That's how much stuff they've diagnosed me with. It is. I know there's a lot of people worse off than me, but you shouldn't really have to take a shopping bag just to go to pick up prescriptions because that is outrageous. Can't fit it in my pocket, it's too much. So, yeah. So, there's basically this one's just a little check in and to kind of say hello more than say anything on here. Just a little bit more about myself, a few facts, just a bit of wondering from me if anyone else has the same kind of experiences. There is going to be one thing that I want to talk about, but right now is not the time. Maybe in a week or two, I'll be able to talk about it because I don't want to speculate about something that might not even be there, but there will be definitely a video of us kind on there, but without any of the facts. I cannot cast about that because I simply don't know. But when I get to the video, I will tell you what is this cryptic kind of thing. Some of you will probably figure it out. But yeah, I'll definitely, before the video starts, I will make sure you know that this is what I was talking about, but we won't go into there, but it'll be another video. The next video is going to be next Friday. I'm not going to do it on the Thursday because things are happening on the Thursday, so and I have a few things that I need to sort out on that day, so I'm going to do it on the Friday. I don't want to do too many videos at once, but from that Friday, I am going to be doing quite a few more. So there's going to be a lot more content from next Friday for the following week. I'll do a lot of content on issues and things. So look out for that. And Fast Johnny will see you at the next one. I know this is a short one, but yeah, next Friday there will be a video. I don't know exactly what it is going to be yet, but we'll sort that out. All I do is please keep watching the videos, subscribe to the channel, keep liking, drop comments, and I'll get back to you. And that's all it is for this week. So I will catch you all at the next video. So this is Fast Johnny out.